Hi, hello and welcome back to my channel. So this video I will be sketching out a new tattoo design that I'm gonna have tattooed on me. And I designed this composition of Hot Stuff, the Harvey Comics character from the 50s, and like a modern female version of him. And the reason I wanted this tattooed on me is because it's obviously fun little cartoon characters, plus I love Hot Stuff. I think he's adorable, and he's probably one of the earliest comic characters that I know of. And I have several stuff of Hot Stuff. I did not plan that sentence, but I have several things. And I came up with this, like Hot Stuff being mesmerized by this new modern version of a devil. And here in the sketchbook, when I first sketched him out, I called her Lilith. Originally I was gonna continue sketching it out and finish the drawing in my sketchbook. I couldn't be arsed, like doing it digitally was just easier. So now I'm here sketching digitally, or I'm refining the sketch, and then I'm gonna do the line art and the shading. Now that I'm looking back at the footage, her boots remind me a lot of the Wings boots or shoes. So that might have been a subtle inspiration in the back of my mind, because often I would draw something and only later when I look at it again would I realize that it reminds me of something or is very similar to, let's say, a franchise like the Wings in this case. Guys, I'm tired. It's 1 AM and I have to voice over this because I need to upload the video tomorrow, and tomorrow I work, so I gotta do it before work, and oh my god. So I'm truly sorry if I sound tired, because I am, or if I'm blabbering about nonsense. I tried to make his pupils as heart-shaped as possible, but that the entire eyes are still oval shapes. I think I did good enough. Yeah, let's call it that. It's good enough. And then the fork or trident, whatever. I didn't bother making it perfectly symmetrical because it is a cartoon. Like, it doesn't have to be that symmetrical and perfect, the objects. I actually like when they're slightly off or a bit misshaped, or when they have a flow to them rather than just boring perfect symmetry that you get with little shapes. I love seeing them actually drawn by hand. And for the shading and lighting, I kind of just made it up on the spot, and it was looking good enough, I think. Because I used to struggle a lot with the shading and lighting of the characters. I would have to always have references. But now I don't need references for those, I just make it up on the spot, and it looks, I think, good and correct, or as close to correct as it can be. I try to pay attention to it, but now it just goes smoothly. I don't really need any references, or sometimes I don't need any references at all. For this, actually, the only reference I had was for Hot Stuff himself, because I don't actually want to fuck him up. And I think I had few, what did I just call them? I completely forgot the word. Few references for different Liliths or different female devils or demons to make her. That's about it. I completely forgot my point. What was my point? I'm so tired. For the line work, I also had to keep in mind this, since this will be tattooed on my skin, to not make the line thicknesses too different from each other, or line weight too different, because my line work style is basically I have a lot of different line bolts, line weights, whatever. It would just be a lot of thick lines, a lot of thin lines, or where lines don't connect at all. Like it would just vary. So I had to keep it kind of to the same line weight throughout. It doesn't really have completely the same line weight. Some lines are still a bit thicker while some are thinner, but it's still better than what I would have originally done with this if it wasn't going to be tattooed. But I had to keep that in mind, and the sanity of my tattoo artist. when I switched finally to the grayscale, it's like the whole design came to life. Like in the red one, you can really see all the much contrast, the way it would actually look like, but in the grayscale it just gave it that oomph, you know? And I cannot wait to have this tattooed on me, to have it on my arm. I've been itching to get a new tattoo for a while. I still need to save up the money first for it, so I ain't getting it for at least a few more months, I think. Actually, it'd be even sooner than later, I don't know. But we are coming to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it, and see you in the next one.